CleanAirGardening.com.
Hi, I'm George with Clean Air Gardening. Today I'd like to introduce you to our automatic indoor composter. This is a great composter if you don't want to mess with getting your hands dirty, or if you don't necessarily have the time every day to tumble and turn your compost. It works automatically. You just plug it into a wall, pour compost into the top section, and remove finished compost from the bottom. The way that it works is it has a microchip that controls these spinning blades inside. The blades rotate on their own timer, so you don't have to program it or come up and press any buttons to get it to tumble things, and it breaks up any clumps inside. There's also a heater that works to keep the compost scraps at the proper temperature for rapid breakdown, and there's an air filter that uses activated carbon to pull out any odors. Even when this is filled up to the brim, you're only going to detect a very slight odor. It'll smell a little bit like sourdough bread or like raw straw. That's just the smell of the bacteria doing their work, and because it works at the proper temperature and with the proper aeration, you're only going to have healthy bacteria in there. Now, there's a dividing tray between the top compartment and the bottom compartment of this composter. That tray will normally stay shut and keep all of the raw scraps up at the top. But when the sensor detects that it's filled up to the top, or that it's broken down completely, what it'll do is it'll rotate the other direction and remove that tray. When that divider is removed, the compost will fall down into the bottom, just gravity feed, and it'll fill up this catch tray. The catch tray has one compartment for liquid, so that you can have compost tea and maybe put that on your houseplants, and one compartment for the solids. This will be pretty much finished compost. You can go out, you can use it to start up a vegetable garden, you can use it to take care of mature trees. One full load of this is enough to treat 10 square feet of 10 square feet of vegetable garden, 40 square feet of yard, or one mature tree. And it'll do a complete cycle once every 2 months or so. Now, you might notice that this composter is a bit used. It's not straight from the factory. I've had it at home for about 6 months, putting it through its paces, and we've got a lot of questions about how it works and people that want to see it in action. So what we're going to do is a series of videos showing from beginning to end how it works and how quickly it works. This is the first video in that series. If you go ahead and click on to the next couple, you'll see us loading it up, and we'll explain how that works. Hopefully, at the end of the series, you'll see how easy it is to use this automatic indoor composter, and you'll give it a try.